Hey, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Give an example of a time something went wrong while volunteering.
Other than like volunteers flaking, nothing crazy though. The experience may have obstacles or ups and downs, but at the end of the day it always ends up just going through.
Oh, I have a funny story. I'm gonna say this story. That's a funny story. Like Sheikh Omar knows, like I'm a clean freak, right? So I used to volunteer a lot at the masjid cleaning and stuff, you know. So I had like an obsession with like Febreze and like cleaning products and making sure that the masjid smelled good. And there's like one, you know, old man, may Allah SWT preserve him. He pretty much hated my guts because I used to spray every chemical on the floor in the bathrooms everywhere. So he would come in and he would complain, you know what I mean, to just about everybody. You know, like, why is Hassan trying to kill me? It was like a really drastic. He would come in with like a, you know, he'd come in with masks to the masjid. He would bring his own like personal prayer rug, so he doesn't smell like the Febreze on the carpet. But I was younger, so I learned my lesson. You know? What is your earliest memory volunteering?
What was the earliest memory for you? I mean, you said you grew up around the masjid, so I'm sure.
Yeah, I was 12 years old. And
It's oddly specific.
yeah, I remember. Well, I volunteered at the masjid. That's when I began, just doing random things.
And 10 years later, how you've grown.
Yeah,
MashaAllah.
that's what they say. People grow. Reflect on the following statement. Give and take.
Just makes me think about balance. And we'll never be able to give as much as we receive.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're able to at least try to offset so much of that taking with even a little bit of giving, I think it's a good goal to have.
You know, every time you give, you're not always going to receive, you know, the equal amount that you gave. As long as we have our intentions straight, as long as that we have, like, you know, our goals set, that we're doing it for Allah SWT first and foremost, you know, all of these, you know, bumps in the road, these obstacles such as give and take, you know, when they hit you, you have built for yourself a foundation already, you know, so you won't collapse. You'll be able to, you have enough momentum to continue doing what you do.
If the reason that you give is independent of the one that you're giving to, meaning that your cause or the source of why you give is greater than a person or a thing, meaning you're doing it for Allah or something like that, then you don't have that same level of disappointment. Then you're able to give and expect from not a person, not the one that you're giving to, but from someone who can give you a lot more than that person.
So again, Sheikh Omar, I ask you, why do you do it?
Oh.
That's interesting.
I guess you do it because it's why we're here. Someone told me this a long time ago. They said that between you arriving in this world and you leaving it is a blip in history. You have on your tombstone, right, or even in your obituary, it'll show the year that you were born and the year that you died, and then there's a dash. He says that your life is encompassed in that dash. Right? Everyone's life is that dash. Like, it's something so small and so insignificant, right? But it can be so powerful. Like, how many people took that dash and turned it into a legacy that lasts for hundreds, if not thousands of years after them. And some people, that dash is just that, it's just a dash. So why do we do it? To hopefully make that dash something worthwhile.
Wow. You've dashed me. I personally do it because I'm aware of, you know, I'm woke. No, I'm aware of. Wow, I amaze myself sometimes. I'm pretty funny, right? And everybody's trying to fill this empty void with something. So that's why I do it, hoping to make the world a better place and world peace.
Pond 5.
I am a nobody.
Oh, stop it. Here's the humble brag. We know who you learned that one from.
تلك الأيام.
Pond 5.
So, how was it? What was the question? How was it what?
So slow.
I forgot.
What was the question? You've been talking for 3 minutes.
Pond
You
5.
guys are making me laugh and I can't laugh. It's okay if it blends in with their laugh.
You just feel like breathing in the background. It's really weird.
Pond 5.
You ever like break any kids' ankles on the ICN court?
Always.
Yeah?
Always.
Pond 5.
We had some volunteer opportunity.
Sorry.
Pond 5.
What about you?
Let's stick with you, Sheikh Omar.